Good morning, kings and queens, gentlemen and ladies. This is Refined Rose back with another video. Have you ever had a dream and you woke up, it felt like it was so real, or you woke up and you had tears in your eye or tears streaming down your face because you were crying in that dream, or you woke up angry at that spouse, that family member, that significant other, that girlfriend or that boyfriend because of what you dreamed about, and it felt like it was so real? What if it was real? What I'm saying is not rooted in reality whatsoever. This is just a fable. My channel is for entertainment purposes only. What if dreaming was living and living was not living? Living is just a dream, and the dream is actually living. And while we're living, it's like we're in a video game. We are creating our now as we are in the now by our actions or by our decisions, by what we say, by our thoughts. Everything works collectively together in this universe. So what if this is the actual video game? And sleeping is when you're actually living. There's a YouTube creator. He talks about the American dream and how foreigners want to come over here to get a piece of the apple pie. The dream, the apple pie is the dream. And this YouTuber said, to believe this is American dream, you have to be asleep. So what if he's trying to tell us something? What if he is telling us something? What about those of us that have deja vu? Like, we've been here before. Like, we did a certain thing before. Like, we said a certain thing before. And everything, like, we remember this. What if we are the fallen angels that they talk about, and everything was told to us in reverse? And we fell from grace, or fell from what they call heaven, because we didn't want to do right up there. We wanted to go against the Most High words. Each one of us wanted to have our own heaven. And the Most High was like, no, I'm going to send you down into this reality known as the Matrix so you can learn your lesson for what you tried to do here, and I told y'all not to do it. And you did it anyway. Kind of like that story when Eve bit that apple and her and Adam was in the Garden of Eden or whatever it's called, and they both realized they was naked and tried to hide against their body with leaves. So what if we're the fallen angels and there's clues, and the clues are deja vu for us to get it right, so we won't have to be reincarnated here? Listen to that song by a rapper. I don't want to say the rapper's name. Just Google the actual rap song. It's called Reincarnated. Now, when I say listen to the song, don't just listen to the beats. Listen to what he's saying in that song. And what if, let's say we are the fallen angels, and we're not getting it right, and we're being reborn over and over again into a different body or a sleeve. I think there was a movie called Sleeve where your consciousness can be transferred to a different body. And it may not be sleeve, it may be something else. Your consciousness can be transferred to a different body. What if our consciousness, when we die, our consciousness is being reborn into a different baby? Have you ever wondered why some babies don't cry when they come here? And some of them are born with their eyes open. You don't have to spank them, and they can lift their head up and look around. Have you ever wondered why some babies come here crying? Maybe they're crying because they failed again, and they have to come back and do this stuff all over again until they get it right, and they don't want to do it again. And maybe the ones that are not crying was like, I'm gonna get this right. I'm gonna do it great this time around. And time speeds up for them. Just like I've noticed time is speeding up. is moving by fast. So we're dreaming. We think we're dreaming when we're asleep, but we could actually be living. And while we're living, it's like we're in a video game and we're creating our own reality as we go along in the now by words, actions, and thoughts. Have you ever been somewhere and you didn't feel like you were alone? Like in your bedroom, in your car late at night, walking somewhere, and you just felt like something is there, and you looked behind you and there's nothing there? Or in your room, you look around, but there's nothing there? How about there is something there? Something that we can't see. How about your ancestors are there? The Most High is there. You got evil spirits that are there. Imps. Demonic spirits. Whatever you want to call them. They're there. Bad loved ones that done died and passed on. That's there. The spiritual realm. And what I'm saying, the religious people may not believe me or may not understand this because they've been programmed by being religious and believing. And remember, the word believing or believe has the word lie in there. And I learned this by another YouTube creator. So why do I have to believe something if I know it to be true? If I know it to be true, I don't have to believe because I understand and I know it's the truth. So back to that presence being there. You know it's something there because your spirit is picking up on it. You feel it. What about when your hair is raised up on your arms, your legs, anywhere on your body? That's the spirit in you. That's the God in you letting you know. You're not crazy. Something is there because you feel it. And some of us know it's there, and some of us are afraid, and some of us are not. I welcome it. I welcome entities and spirits because I'll ask them, what do you want? Why are you here? And if it's not love and light, a love and light spirit, and that lived a love and light life, or however it existed, I ask it to leave. And I smoke my house out with sage and open all the windows and the doors so it can have an exit. Have you ever been quiet, sitting in a room, no TV, no nothing, no cell phone, just quiet and sitting to yourself? Do you know it's actually not quiet? The sound has a sound. The sound is also vibrating. The earth has a sound. Listen to this. Have you ever said, I want to go home. I miss home. Take me home. Or as a kid, I want to go home. Well, that's the sound of the earth. Look it up. When we say we wonder why we say I don't know. I maybe so. Because that's the God in us telling us everything exists together, everything vibrates together, everything has a sound. Look it up. The earth has a sound. When you think it's quiet, it's never quiet. There is constantly a sound in the environment. Some of us can hear it. I hear sounds all the time. Sometimes when it's quiet, that's when the sound is the loudest. It doesn't disturb me. I'm used to it. It's clues all around us, people. Clues all around us. Have you ever been contemplating something or thinking about something or trying to decide which direction you should go, and a commercial comes on and answers your question? Or a TV program, like they try to program us with TV, and some of us look past that programming and look for clues in the TV, trying to see what they're trying to tell us, what they're going to do, because they got to tell us, the powers that be got to tell us what they're going to do before they do it in movies. So have you ever been watching a program and you get your answer to your thought, or you get your solution to your problem or concern. Have you ever been out somewhere and people are talking and you've been pondering on a certain situation, and in that conversation, here comes your answer to something that you were pondering? We need to be thankful for those situations, because it's clues everywhere. God is a clue everywhere, and he's giving us answers or downloads faster to situations, people or concerns or problems. Time is speeding up. Check out my video. Time is speeding up. My downloads are speeding up. I'm getting through situations faster or quicker. My knowledge is coming so fast. It's like, it's hard to fool me, because downloads from God is coming so fast. And people who may talk like me may be considered touched or special, or having a diminished mental state, or is something wrong with them, or she's crazy. Did you hear what she was talking about? Or the family members just stop talking to us, or rule us as crazy, or look at us like we're crazy. Certain people we can't have these type of conversations with because they're too religious. They hadn't opened up their third eye. They don't know how to work from the highest chakra, from the crown chakra. They've been programmed by the powers that be and the television of what religion should be and what they should believe. They've lost their critical thinking. They lost the ability to question why. They think question why, like a YouTuber said. He said they think if they ask why and seek answers, that God is going to get them. The Most High is going to get them. They're going to be punished. Like, you better not ask why. You just better comply. Comply is implying that I don't need to seek knowledge, that I don't need to look no further. I need to be programmed by what someone else is telling me, or by what the TV is telling me. I don't comply. I seek knowledge, because I don't want to be reincarnated here. Like I say, Google that song Reincarnated and actually listen to the lyrics. I'm not trying to come back. I want to get it right. I don't want to come back to this reality here. There's very little love and light here. And get this, y'all, get this. One religious group say that 144,000 will go back to the heavens once what's done on earth happens. 144 of us will go, and the rest of us will stay here on earth. You know what? That's a clue. 144,000. It's 144,000 of us down here with love and light in our heart, and we're trying to bring knowledge and awareness about the bad stuff that's going on in this world, and bring the darkness to the light, and try to convert the dark people to love, to try to help them so we can lift the vibrations of this universe. So it's 144,000 of us that are chosen, that are love and light, that's trying to help everyone else. Like I say, listen to what we are programmed to believe. It is a clue. Some of us wake up faster than others. Some of us don't wake up at all. Some of us try to shake those ones that are asleep. Be like, listen, wake up, man. We got to wake up from this whatever type of sleep this is, to where we don't even have any knowledge. We're just functioning like programmed robots. Do you ever notice cats and dogs? They see stuff. They're looking all upside the wall. They feel stuff. That's another indicator that we're not here alone. This spirit's existing all around us, and they're just looking for an open vessel that's already, let's say, the diminished mental state to the point that the reality just messed them up, or they're just a bad person already, and the spirit can easily use their body as a host to do damage on this world. But see, people that are love and light, you can do stuff to us. You can even bend us, but you can't break us. And I had a good friend of mine call me and tell me this. They can do stuff to us and even bend us, but we can't break. because we're here to lift the vibrations of this universe, of the world, of reality, or this parallel existence. Because they say so above, so below. It's a reason they say that too. Maybe we're existing in two places other than just here, above and below. Maybe that's why we have deja vu here too. Because we already did that a second before, and then we're doing it again, and we're like, I remember this. These are just thoughts. These are just my thoughts for this morning, kings and queens. My love and light family. Well, if you made it this far, guess what? You made it to the end of the video. And I appreciate every one of y'all. I appreciate the comments y'all been leaving me. I appreciate my new subscribers, any subscribers that I get. When I started this channel, all I had was love and light in my heart, and I wanted to share it. Again, thank you for your comments. Thank you for telling me to keep going and don't give up. Bye for now.